Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Now the pitch.
Hayes.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cespedes going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Brian Dozier at the plate.
Second baseman, Ryan.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And that misses for ball one. Dozier on at first, nobody out. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Chopped to third, tough to get to. There's one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting fourth.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Christian Walker, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A line shot to third base. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Fouled off. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
No outs, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Left side. Alberto has it. On to first, and there were two down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Walker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Number 88.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting
At
ninth.
the plate, Austin
The
wins.
catcher.
He'll get to take his
Austin
first cuts here.
Win.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
The center fielder.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll look to
Hayes.
duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off here in this one-run
the designated
contest.
hitter, Jake
He's ready.
Rogers.
Here's the first offering.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayes comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in
Tyler
now, Tyler O'Neill,
O'Neill.
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. O'Neill has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first
batter
baseman and be like, yo, what's up?
Second baseman.
This guy gets on first
Jonathan
base and he's thinking about second and third.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So stepping
The left
in,
fielder,
Yoenis
number
Cespedes,
52.
as he'll look to bring
Yoenis
home that tying run from
Cespedes.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the
Now
bases
batting,
will be loaded now with 2 away.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Walker is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Into the box, Brian Dozier as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First
Brian
pitch of the at-bat.
Dozier.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. In there, a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here's a pop-up now. Fulmer over to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's 1 away now.
The first
Ready now for
number
Baltimore.
19.
Chris Davis. He
Chris.
singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit
Ball
hard
1, no strikes.
through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And there's out number 2. Striding in, Christian Walker.
Now
Runner
batting,
in scoring
left
position
fielder.
with 2 gone.
Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now,
Renato
Nunez.
That's the ball.
As he'll take a look at an
Nunez.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Victor Reyes as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he
Up
takes
next to
one
the
away.
Tigers.
Wow.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Jairo Munoz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
The count is 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 88.
To the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Austin wins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next
into the box,
Orioles,
Austin Hayes.
the center fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is O'Neill. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Up next,
ready once again, Adam Duvall.
Right
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Duvall.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Rogers.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Austin Romine.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Scope rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 offering. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Orioles, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Walker. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez.
Nunez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called strike 0-2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He's safe.
Now batting.
At the
third
plate,
baseman,
Hanser Alberto.
Hanser.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Alberto.
And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Velasquez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor
Now
throw.
batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
At the plate now, Austin wins, as he'll try to
count.
hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Victor Reyes. He got on
Leading
top
off
of
for
one
the
and was a
Tigers,
ground out
The
victim
center
last.
fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball,
Too
that's
high,
right.
1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, third baseman, Gyro.
Sean
Munoz.
Armstrong
Your
takes over
attention,
on the
please.
mound here with nobody
Now
out in the
pitching
6th
for the
inning.
Orioles, number 43, Sean Armstrong.
In now, Gyro Munoz. As he grounds one briskly to short. Dozier on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Now batting,
Next for the
first
Tigers,
baseman,
G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball
Lays
one.
off 1-0.
Oh, that's a
That's 1-0.
tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an
One ball,
umpire.
one strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and
Yep,
missed.
1-2
now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. He's
Leading
2
off
for 3 with a
for the
home run
Orioles,
and a double.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Austin
Tried to
Hayes.
check it, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
Nope.
And he
Ball
misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
2 balls
That's a
and a
ball.
strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Ball
He's
three.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Chris Davis at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 the count now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Another full count pitch home. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Taken high and deep to right. O'Neill has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Rogers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Detroit, number 7.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
He's set, and the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So now back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto.
For the Orioles, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Scope shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin wins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Scope.
Pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 52.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow grounder to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 9. Second
into the box now, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reyes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Right,
and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Standing in, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fielder, Victor Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Jairo Munoz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
2-2 the count.
He's running. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ji-Man Choi, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. Running yet again for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The O's get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Keegan Aiken gets the W on the mound, so that just We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yeehaw!
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, wins. And the throw is in time. Semien is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard. Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he got him. So striding in, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, one ball, one strike.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
2-0 the count.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
So a runner in scoring position
Batting
with
fourth.
2 men gone. And
The
up
first
next, the
baseman,
left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll get us started in the top
Leading
of the
off
second.
The designated
Here's the
hitter,
pitch.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
0-1.
0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in
0-2.
control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Pitch
Fastball
off.
called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Next
fifth,
up for the A's,
the
Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, got him to swing out of
0-2.
his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have
1-2
this guy
count.
way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth, the
First
center
pitch
fielder,
coming. Here it is.
number 22.
Hit hard to third. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Christian Walker, as he'll get his
Leading
first
off
opportunity
for
in
the
this one.
Orioles, the left fielder, Christian Walker.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a good idea to
1-1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the
ball.
Orioles first baseman.
Hasn't seen
2
a
balls,
heater
1
yet in this
strike.
at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Renato.
And here's Renato
Nunez.
Nunez, as he'll take a breaking ball in
That's
off
the
the
ball.
plate for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Hunter.
And digging into the batter's box will be
Alberto.
Hanser Alberto. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 88.
Standing in now, Andrew Velasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth, the
At
catcher,
the plate, Austin
Austin
wins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter. The
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane,
ball,
as yes
strike.
he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this is hit hard to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third.
Alberto fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Bottom of the third now. In now for the O's, Adam Duvall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Duvall.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Christian Walker.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A base hit in his first trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman's got it. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
and that brings up Chad Pinder. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's
hey, a
down.
2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Leading
RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2.
That missed. That's a ball. Full count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
In now, Hanser Alberto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Andrew Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Nunez, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chapman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Austin wins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Well, I think after that foul away, This pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's in.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
Now
far.
batting, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. This pitch is popped up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
1 strike.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Olsen is there, 1 away. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Wilmer Flores.
On the ground to the left side. Alberto has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. Here it comes.
Murphy.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And there's ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's out.
One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Ball.
3-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hanser Alberto.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pinder.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Wins. Corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Pinder is retired. 2 down now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Now at the plate, Andrew Velasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, number 88.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up. Flores onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The
Austin
catcher,
wins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
That's high. That's a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
So the lineup flips
Austin.
over and digging in. Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And
Ball,
no
that's
swing,
ball.
apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2 out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate. Pitch misses low.
ball,
The
no
throw
strike.
down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking
That's
ball that
inside.
time
Ball.
that misses out of the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Leading off for
He's
the
hitless
Athletics.
in the game,
The
as is
designated
much
hitter,
of the rest of his team.
Chris.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his
Now
name in
batting.
this one.
Third baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Tanner
Your attention,
Scott
please.
gets the call as he'll
Now
pitch with
pitching
1
for
gone
the
in the top of the 8th.
Number 66.
And that'll bring in Ramon
Tanner.
Laureano as he'll come up empty
Scott.
that time on a
0-1.
sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So
The
coming to
second
the
baseman,
plate, Wilmer Flores. He started out the
Flores.
evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Well, too much
2-2.
tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate.
2-1
However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Chris Davis at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Davis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Christian Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Down
Ball.
on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Ball. 2-0.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Sean
Michael
Murphy.
Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 60, Michael Givens. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 27.
And he'll step off and try again. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Oakland.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Oakland.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Givens, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2 is the count.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Marcus.
From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Means is the winning pitcher of record. Chris Bassett pitched well, allowing